Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and also welcome to my world in Minecraft. In the last episode we built another portal and a micro fish farm. Are you better mind me crops? In today's episode I am going to be building a fish and bone farm, so grab your armor, your pickaxe and let's go. I'm just gonna quickly start planting some sugar canes because I need it for me paper. Yeah, shouldn't take me long, about a minute I think, something like that. I'll just do a few lines, should be enough for the time being. I think I'll do them the length of the house, I think. Yeah, should be okay for now. I've gone all the way around for nothing. I'll whack him, yeah. Right, now that the sugarcane farm is done, let's get started on the fish and bone farm. Because I could be bothered to swim out all over there, but this seems like a decent spot for the fish spawns anyway. So I think I'll build it just outside me gaff. What we're going to do is, we are going to do a 25 by 25 area. So hopefully it should be big enough. And we are going to go 4 blocks down below water level. Yeah, 4 blocks down, and then we're going to go out 25 blocks in this direction, 24 blocks in this direction, 24 blocks in this direction, and in this direction another 24 blocks. Now that we've got the area mapped out, or what we've got to do now is fill it. I'm just going to be using dirt blocks. It's only going to be for the collection system, for the tracks and minecart, so it should be alright I think. But you can use whatever you want. Now that we have our 25 by 25 platform with 4 blocks below water level, the next thing we need to do is to take out all the water. And this is going to be a long process, but in the end it's going to be well worth it. Let's get cracking. To save boring you with all the process of how I emptied this little pond, all I did is filled up with dirt blocks and cobblestone blocks and did it that way. But now that we have this empty bowl, what we've got to do now is raid all the mine shafts that we can and grab enough tracks and maybe create a few powered rails. But let's get the tracks first and we'll have a butcher's from there. I'll be back real soon. Now that we've got all the rails we need and also found quite a few powered rails in some minecart chests in the mine shafts, we didn't need to craft that much more. I've laid out where I want them all to be, and now I'm going to break all the powered rails, remove all the dirt blocks and replace them with redstone blocks to power the powered rails. So I'll see you in a second, people. Oh yeah! Just gonna take out all the powered rails and dig out all the dirt blocks ready for the redstone. Because I've got my storage system set up as 4 chests on top of one another and 4 hoppers going in, I'll have 1 hopper going into this one. Then what I'll do, I'll grab another hopper, go into that hopper, get a single chest and put that single chest on top of that hopper. Get a hopper and go into that chest. Then I'll have a redstone comparator with the 2 prongs facing the hopper. Then I'll have a block coming off the comparator with the redstone torch on the side of it. Then I'll have a block on top of that redstone torch. Then above the comparator I will take another block and put it just above the comparator. So it creates like a little V shape. Like so. Then I'll get a redstone repeater and I'll put it in between that with the prongs facing the block closest to the hopper. So what I'll do now, because I've made a bit of a mistake, I've got the powered rail in the wrong place. So what I'll need to do is break that, get a powered rail on top of the hopper, pick that up, get the powered rail on top of the hopper and replace the other one with a normal rail. That's it, there you go. So in theory now, when we shoot off the minecart, it should stop on that powered rail. That powered rail should get shut off while the minecart empties. And once the minecart's empty, it should repower back up and send it on its way. Let's try it out. Come on, son. Stop. Stop. Ah, goddamn. Blooper reel. Give me a second to figure this out. I know what I've done. I got a bloody block there, look. God damn. That's better. I've been testing this out, and if I put a power rail on this hopper, another power rail coming off it, and then have I took too many blocks out? I haven't, have I? Yeah, I have. One, yeah. So I put this block back, put a normal rail there, and another one goes there to make the V shape. That's it. Now in theory, when the minecart comes round to be emptied, it should stay on the powered side of the V and gets powered off while it empties. And once it's emptied, it should power back up and shoot the car off. Now I've tested this a few times in the off camera, and it's worked first time. Watch this now not work. So on the V, it should stop there. It should stop. It should stop. Yeah, and that should be emptying, because have you noticed it's powered off now? So once this is fully emptied, it should power back up and shoot off. Oh yeah! Now that the collection system is sorted, let's fill the area in with magma blocks. To stop mobs spawning on the walls, you can either place slabs all the way around, or you could put leaves. I'm going to be putting slabs because it looks nice and it blends in very well. Now grab as many buckets of water as you can and place a bucket of water on every other block to make the 3-block a water source. Then you can use the middle block to refill your buckets without losing any water whatsoever. And you need to do this on 2 sides of the square. But remember, when you're on the magma block, you must be crouching, otherwise you will take damage. And there you go, guys, an infinity food and bone supplies, and maybe some ink sacks, and maybe even some tridents. Who knows? Hopefully you'll like this build, and if you want me to do a more in-depth tutorial on this build and the collection system, I'll be happy to. And while I'm here, I might as well expand my sugarcane farm. And that's it for today's episode, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, or if it has helped you out in your world, please hit that like button. If you are a returning member but you haven't already, or if you're new here, hello. please consider hitting that subscribe button as it helps out the channel and makes it grow big and strong. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!